Well, here are the cows. I guess none of the NCR made it. Well, except for that army over on the hill doing absolutely nothing to help. Oi, Bert, I've got your cows.
Well, looks like you made it back with half the livestock and a fistful of dog tags. Where are the rest of them?
There were more of them.
Oh, shit! The Brahmin must have wandered off into the desert somewhere. Damn it! Alright, well, I have a feeling where they went. You up for another $10?
Yeah, where did they go?
Well, there's an old mine out east in the grasslands, a good ways from the desert. It's the only place where water pools set for Black Bear Canyon, and that's way off track. Here, let me show you. Here, head here and I reckon you'll find them along the way. Don't know how you'll do it, it's dangerous as hell. Keep your eyes out for old Ooga and his boogeymen. They're likely to have found him by now. Better hurry.
So they're right next to Shibula. Let's see where Jameson's team is up to. Oh gosh, have they already gotten to the fort? I'll go meet up with them then, and I can get those cows on the way back. A building with no doors, interesting. I guess that's the fort up ahead.
Alright, we made it this far. Looks like we still got enough Brahmin to make the run, too. I think we should be careful through here. These old buildings are falling apart, and who knows what calls the rebel home. We don't have time to scout it out. Let's just make it for the gates and then get inside.
I feel like we're walking into a trap. I should scout ahead.
Sure we are. Doesn't really matter. We're better off as a group anyway.
But will the cows survive? Think.
Yeah, you're right. Head on around those buildings. See if you can spot any raiders, then come get us.
The city of the dead still sleeps, but their graves are left open. Be mindful.
There's something over there, but I can't see it yet. This place seems pretty abandoned so far, no sign of raiders.
Your blood will soak the earth.
Where have Anna and Jerry gone? Oh, there you are.
Hey, what do you need?
I want to talk about Daggerpoint. What do you know?
Just that it's a big military base. I don't have a clue beyond that.
You're an assassin mutant super hacker that's 200 years old, following a kid from a vault.
And your point is...
You have no reason to be here unless you know something. What is it?
Look, a long time ago, somebody implanted something in me. Something dangerous. And then, they vanished. Whatever it is they did to me as a kid made me a monster. If a copy still exists out there, it has to be in Fort Daggerpoint. And I want it destroyed.
What did they do to you?
I don't know. Some science mumbo-jumbo that's way over my head. I get to live forever, heal from any injury, and my eye glows green. Among other unfortunate side effects.
Lucky for you, I'm all about science.
Look, can we just not push it? It's a private thing. I have a reputation to maintain as a magical badass.
Look, if we're going to trust each other you need to come clean. Just tell me what they did to you.
Just keep it to yourself. Whatever made me what I am is in Fort Daggerpoint, and I don't want anyone to know. There was a company called West Tech back before the Great War. My father was a major shareholder with them. He helped keep their operation funded. In exchange for land out here in this national forest, they did experiments for him. They gave him a special vault, too. Number 18. They were already developing a way to create super soldiers for the army. And it worked. But the Enclave, the top men, wanted a civilian version. The green goo that created the super mutants was only kept in a few locations, and none of the Enclave wanted it near their secret headquarters. I guess green wasn't their color. So, they made a few adjustments. They used some top-secret stuff from an airbase in Nevada and mixed it with FEV. Instead of turning the entire body into a giant green machine, they just created one unique organ. One with superhuman healing properties. Like the one that's in me.
What kind of healing properties?
The rumors of me being killed more than once, they're not bullshit. I've come back from the edge a dozen times. I've been shot in the head in my sleep, burned alive. You'd be amazed at what I've come back from. But the price I pay for it, well, it's been pretty steep. And not just for me.
Hey, hang on, I've seen something like that before. Bragg and Chevy both came back from the dead.
Those were the Enclave officers that destroyed Vault 18? Then you've already met two of my kind. The Enclave had a hand in everything back then. The ghouls, the super mutants. Most of the monsters that come out in the dark these days. But the scariest thing isn't what their FEV created out of the wildlife. It's what they did to people.
If Bragg and Chevy have your healing abilities, then they must have survived.
Yes, and we have to find them. They won't stop until their last objective is complete. I've chased them from here to the frontier and back. I'm not going to make that trip again. This time, the chase ends here. As far as I can tell, they're the last two Enclave officers left in California. We take them out, and the threat is gone. For now, anyway.
I guess we can head back to Jameson. Looks like there's no one here.
Firing weapons.
Man, this place is enormous. How are we supposed to search all this for useful supplies?
We only need the stuff on the inside. Artillery, mini nukes, spare guns and ammo. It's supposed to be a treasure chest.
Then why didn't the NCR send more brass? This place needs an army to defend against the raiders, not a couple guys.
The army's still bogged down elsewhere. Congress is keeping us out of the fight. We're just here on desperate measures.
Yeah, desperate is right. You two quit talking. Keep your eyes open. When the NCR gets free boots, we'll be all over this place. We ready to get a move on? I don't want to idle here much longer.
All right, let's get going.
Sure enough. Let's go. Ah, damn it.
Bam.
Those bodies must be from the scouts Silverman sent last week.
Yeah, what's left of the poor bastards. Still think we're alone out here, Captain?
There! Movement! I see raiders up on the tower.
Go to cover and take them out. We'll run to the fort. Move!
Oh god, I didn't realize it went this far in. Okay, weird random slow-mo.
The tribes of this area call it the Prison of 10,000 Horrors. They say it holds back the gates of hell.
Excellent.
Alright, let's see if the key really does the trick. Agent, do it.
Come on, hurry up! Those raiders will send backup that'll be on top of us in a minute.
And I?
Hey, what do you need?
Hey, any idea what we'll be up against at the fort?
We'll know when we get inside. I'm guessing old security measures, military turrets, robots. Basically more of the same as on the outside. As for the old legends, I have no idea. It's probably just creepy. Keeps the locals from going in.
Okay, but you have the key, right? Are you kidding me? We were sent to investigate this door out here in the middle of Bumfork San Bernardino. We were given a bunch of rare old world items to test, but this piece of shite door is stuck tight. Had to fight through so many raiders and tribals to get here, we might as well set up camp. Day 2. The USAF keycard does jack shite. Nowhere even to put it. This terminal interface looks like it was melted a bit. Must have happened when this place got nuked. Maybe fried inside. Day 3. Took the panel off the terminal and fiddled around inside. This old iBart was sent up from Navarro Old Enclave Tech. Says it was part of Project America. Another iBart was for Project Denmark, no Project Brazil, but that old classified stuff all sounds like gibberish. Day 4. Tried hooking up a refurbished terminal from the ruins to it. Some of the guys went scavenging and took all the ammo out of the old guns and shite laying around. I'll keep trying to get the old terminal to boot. Day 7. Nothing. Terminal is locked tight. We're heading back to the hub. Oh, did Anai give me that? I didn't notice.
Get cows inside. Door sealed up behind you.
Whoa, yeah, I want to go back out with the raiders. This place is creepy as all hell, homie.
Buck up, trooper. Strip this place clean of anything that goes boom. Let's search, room to room.
Nice for the barter, otherwise doesn't really seem worth it. I'll check this room out after I've looked around in this area.
Attention, this is now a combat.
Wow. Look how far down this collapsed car garage goes. I wish we could get these old trucks going. Wouldn't have to walk back to Union City.
Hey, you see that light down there? Looks like that tunnel leads somewhere.
I'm more interested in what that sentry bot is guarding. Orders say there's something down that tunnel. Silverman wants us to check it out.
Yeah, I didn't want to go down there anyway. That's sure as hell where the monster is.
Why is this turret on our side? Alright, let's check out that other room.
Alright, let's fan out and search for a way up to the next level. There must be stairs or an elevator in here.
Pre-war archaeology. I hate old buildings like this. It's like a tomb just waiting to collapse.
Really, I love exploring places like this.
Hostile target. Alarm is in progress. Citizens are advised to leave the area.
The music is pretty creepy though. You found a limited edition Rob Meebo. This one is styled after the famous games commentator Raging Joey. VATS Development, page 1. April 2053. Today we received a report from the battle in Madrid, Spain. The numbers lost in battle have been devastating for us, as have been the whole of the resource wars. And it's only been a little over a year. Months ago the United Nations disbanded, and since, events have taken a turn for the worse. If the plague outbreak and war wasn't enough, now our former allies have killed several of our troops to gain territory in the war. We will need an advantage during these dangerous times. I and fellow scientists from Vault-Tec are working together to create new combat technology. After some discussion, we decided to name the project BATS. There's a vault here. There's many vaults.
fan out and search for a way up to the next level. There must be stairs or an elevator in here. Agent, I'm gonna need a hand moving all this debris out of the tunnel. You head on out this pathway in the opposite direction, see if you can find a way around this mess. Your team can stay here and help us out.
You know what's out there, don't you?
My orders come from up top, kid. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Right, I'll be back.
Good. We'll be here, getting this tunnel cleared.
I'm staying with her. Jerry, stay here and dig in the dirt with the kids.
Anai's coming. Cool.
Back again, Lady Danger?
Having fun, Alpha? Is Alpha coming with us as well? Is this a dam?
We should get out of here. Back the way we came, or we take a leap over the edge into the drink. If those we left behind are smart, they'll book it out of here.
I thought you wanted to be here. Hello?
Ah, the humans I requested have arrived. Glorious. We have been awaiting you for some time. I was worried you would run the other way when you realized this was a trap. Not that it would matter. I would have found you anyway.
Wow, a super mutant. I never thought I'd meet one in person. I'm Felicity.
I recognize that voice. I remember the woman you came from. What a unique specimen among the human beast. I I am grateful our allies among the NCR fulfilled our bargain and delivered you to me intact. What a most glorious prize.
I'm sorry, what? I'm no one's prize. I don't know what they offered you, but you're not taking me without a fight.
A pity. I was hoping for a more substantial conversation. Time for you to come home, lost one.
Anna and Jerry are on a mission known only to themselves, and are leaving your party. Head back the way you came and escape this place. Oh gods. They're not actually hurting you much. I think we can win this. This is the correct difficulty, right? Yup. I think they're just infinitely respawning. This really is way too easy though. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea.